This is SSPTV News, brought to you by Samsung Productions and the Hazleton Standard Speaker.
Beefing up patrols for this summer, we talk with Hazleton's police chief about that and a host of other topics next. Happy Friday, everyone. I'm Ken Kara, and I thank you for your time tonight. This newscast is available in HD on Service Electric Cablevision Channel 513. And remember to download the Samsung Productions app so you can take us with you on the go this summer. The announcements are done. Here's your headlines from SSPTV and the Hazleton Standard Speaker. State police are investigating a crash that claimed the life of a Freeland man. It happened just after midnight on Highland Road in Foster Township. Troopers say that a green Chevy S10 operated by 43-year-old George Thomas Derange Jr. was traveling south on Highland Road when it left the roadway and struck a tree. The vehicle sustained heavy disabling damage. Derange was ejected from the vehicle and pronounced dead at the scene. The Hazleton Police Department has initiated several new programs to deter crime in the city. Hazleton Police Chief Jerry Speziale talks with our Lisa Sugart about those initiatives, including Operation Pressure Point and stepped-up summer patrols.
Operation Pressure Point has been extremely successful. It is based on a justice assistance grant that we did in partnership with Wilkes-Barre City. They get half of the funding, we get another half of the funding, and as a result of that funding, it will help me throughout the entire summer to saturate patrols throughout the hotspot areas and the peak times that crimes may occur. So by doing that, we will help prevent or stop a crime.
Are you pleased with the results of it thus far?
Extremely pleased. We had 300 contacts in 5 hours. Think about that. In 5 hours, and those 5 hours were from like 11 o'clock at night up. So you think of the early morning hours and you have 300 contacts. You're getting your message out that we're here and that we're being vigilant and that we're have this presence and that we're not going to tolerate any disruption of the quality of life in the city. So do you displace crime to other areas? Sometimes, but what we hope to do is not displace it to another area. What we hope to do is to tell you, if you're on the highway, do yourself a favor, don't get off at this exit. Keep going straight, because you're only going to find yourself on the wrong end of the law.
In addition to Operation Pressure Point, you've also stepped up summer patrols throughout the city. Yes,
we have stepped up summer patrols, and we have been utilizing Cooper's Curve, which is a walk and a vehicular patrol function. So officers get out, they walk, they go to different areas, they get out, they walk, they have community contact, they build relationships with the community. So it's been working very well. That's been extremely successful.
What do you say overall since you've taken over as chief? What is your take on how things are going? Is crime going down?
Yes, we've seen crime go down. I've seen overdoses decline. I don't believe that's because less people use heroin. I do believe that that is something that, because of the enforcement and the omnipresence, people know not to come here to do heroin. And that's the best we can do with that. You know, I think that we have to be present, and it's not really about the numbers. It's about how safe you feel in your home or your neighborhood or when you come downtown. We want you to see us. We want you to feel safe. We want you to know you're safe and that we're here.
Chief Speziale will be a guest on an all-new Sam Lassand show. The chief talks with Sam about how safe Hazleton is. Tune in tonight at 8 p.m., 9:30 p.m., and 11 p.m. on SSPTV, online at ssptv.com, and via our new Samsung Productions app. The American Red Cross has issued an emergency call for donors. Lisa Sugart sat down with a representative of the organization to find out how you can help.
Did you know that every 2 seconds someone needs blood? That's a statistic that this lady just told me. Elena Mauger is the communications manager for Red Cross Blood Services. I was amazed to hear that. You really don't think about it in those terms when you hear that there is a need for blood.
Right. I mean, you don't realize that, you're literally saving someone's life every 2 seconds.
Wow. And right now, the Red Cross is in desperate need because there is a tremendous blood shortage right now. I mean, summertime usually bad, but this year exceptionally bad.
That's true. Summer is a very challenging time for blood collection, for reasons a lot of our donors take vacation, schools and high schools and colleges are out of session. So, we're not hosting as many blood drives typically in the summer. Well, that all changes when there's a blood emergency. So we've added a ton of blood drives, a ton of spots at those blood drives, and we're really trying to get the word out that people need to come out and donate.
I was reading the other day an article or something that it's like as if you didn't have blood donations for like 4 or more days. Is that right?
That's correct. So nationally, we're looking at, over the last 2 months, the Red Cross has collected 61,000 fewer donations than they need to meet patient demand. And that's the equivalent of not collecting blood for 4 days, like any blood at all. And in our region, that shortage is 1,200. So we've collected 1,200 less donations than we need. And we need to collect 1,000 a day to meet our region's demand. So as you can see, that 1,200 number is on top of the 1,000 we need to collect. So it's a real shortage, and we really need everyone's help.
For our viewers who are watching, what is the age that you have to be to give, and what are the requirements?
So in Pennsylvania, you can give at age 16 with parent consent, otherwise 17. You need to weigh at least 110 pounds. Be in generally good health. You can go to our website, redcrossblood.org, and look at all the other requirements. There's some things if you've traveled in Pennsylvania, or if you've gotten a tattoo in Pennsylvania, there's some things that might prohibit you from giving. But for the most part, if you're 110 pounds, generally in good health, and age 16, you can donate blood.
And it's quick.
It is quick. We ask that you allow an hour of time, but you're actually only on the donation table for about 8 to 10 minutes.
Wow. So you need all blood types right now, right? It doesn't matter.
All blood types. We need all blood types right now to meet our patients' demand. That's correct.
All right. So if people are watching and they want to give, the best advice you have then is to either go to your website. You can put in your zip code and find out.
You can type in your zip code, and the great news is because we're a national organization, you don't have to be home to do it. You can be on vacation, you can be somewhere across the country, and you can type in whatever zip code you're at and find out where you can give blood. So the need is national.
That's a great idea. And also there's 1-800-RED Cross they can call. I hope that people will definitely come out and support the American Red Cross. It's a wonderful organization. And if you need anything else, please come back and let us know.
Thank you so much for helping us spread the word.
All right. Elena Mauger from the American Red Cross.
Thank you, Lisa. In other news, the Hazleton Area School Board approved a new scanning system that will allow students to use their fingerprints instead of ID cards for lunch. Last night, the board voted to pay just over $8,800 to Identimetrics for the new scanning system. All district students currently receive free lunches and breakfasts as part of a federal program aimed at reducing hunger. The scans will speed students through lunch lines. Director Vince Zola, a retired school security chief, says that he was told that the scans are not fingerprints. You can read more in today's Standard Speaker or at standardspeaker.com. A popular event is returning to our area. The Hazleton Area Latin Fest was last held in 2013. Now this fabulous event that features ethnic food, music, kids activities, a bounce house, and more will take place tomorrow. Amilcar Arroyo is one of the festival's supporters. We asked why it was so important to bring the festival back.
It's very important. I love Hazleton. That's the first thing. Hazleton is my second home in this country, which is my new country, and I love United States. So when I see the growing population in Hazleton, which is the Latino population, and nothing exists to put together this growing community with established the Hazleton community that I love, I say, well, I had to bring back, I had to show again, I had to remember that we are here, that we have music, that we have food, and we have art. But besides that one, we are here. We are here for good. We bring here the best that we can. The beginnings are not too easy. That's why we are like a kid. Sometimes we fail, but we get up and we will keep walking. But we need the help of people here. We need the help of people that was born and raised in Hazleton to teach us what we have to do. It's not easy to come from an environment where we have a different language, a different culture, and here is different. Doesn't mean it's bad, no, it's good, but we have to teach the newcomers.
The Hazleton Area Latin Fest will take place tomorrow from 10 a.m. until 7 p.m. at Community Park in Hazel Township. Everyone is invited. Ahead on SSPTV News, we'll tell you about the first ever Schuylkill United Way High School Football Challenge. And after this break, it's another adorable Adopt Me segment from the Hazleton Animal Shelter. Wait until you meet this week's dog named Little Man.
This is SSPTV News, brought to you by Samsung Productions and the Hazleton Standard Speaker.
Well, if you don't like to cook, I have the perfect solution. You can have your parties catered here from Sand Springs. I do it often, and I even do it when I'm going to Little League games because it's very convenient and it's very affordable. I'm here with Tracy Ackerman to tell you all about the catering services that Sand Springs has to offer. So thanks for having us in.
Thank you for being here. For our catering options, we do have a variety of food menu. Food items, shall I say, and we offer delicious homemade food. And what you can do is we have so many different types of pasta entrees, chicken entrees, meat entrees. So there is such a variety that you can choose from. And so we have something for everybody.
So you do the picnic style food like the hamburgers and hot dogs, but you also offer other more elaborate meals if that's what they would need.
Yes, we do. And we can come to your house and drop everything off. We do deliver the food, and we can come to, say, your corporate office and, cater a business meeting, or even have come to one of your factories and set up everything, and then that way your employees can come through the line when they're on their break, and we'll take care of everything for you.
I'm so last minute with planning these things, so again, it's nice to know that you only need 48 hours notice. If you are in a bind and you're like, oh, I need that food, you can do something like just picky tray items, or you can do something where it's a meal, fork and knife.
Yes, absolutely. We've had in the past people do steak meals for their clients, and that's always a big hit, and we will cook the steaks right there for you.
That's pretty neat. So very convenient. Again, it's Sand Springs Catering. You can call and get any information you need. We'll see you next week on SSPTV News.
Time now for weather on SSPTV News.
We got hit by some showers this afternoon in Hazleton, and we should see more tonight. Here's our local forecast from the National Weather Service. Tonight, showers and thunderstorms likely with a low of 64 degrees. New precipitation amounts between 1/4 and 1/2 of an inch possible. Saturday, partly sunny with a high near 77 degrees. At night, partly cloudy, low of 61. On Sunday, mostly sunny with a high near 80. That's nice. 20% chance of showers. At night, partly cloudy, low in the mid-60s. We kick off a new week with a 30% chance of showers. After 8 a.m., partly sunny, high of 80. At night, 30% chance of showers, mostly cloudy, low of 64. For our Tuesday, a 30% chance of showers and thunderstorms, partly sunny with a high near 80. And at night, partly cloudy, low of 64 degrees.
Tonight's weather is brought to you by Valley High Food Drive-In, the area's oldest ice cream and fast food restaurant. Open daily 11 a.m. to 10 p.m. and Sundays and holidays 1 p.m. to 10 p.m. Stop by for our ice cream and yogurt, now featuring fat-free, no sugar-added soft frozen yogurt with flavors like vanilla, strawberry, and strawberries and cream. We also have burgers, hot dogs, fries, and much more. That's Valley High, Route 93 in West Hazleton, and like us on Facebook.
Wouldn't it be great to hit the lottery and then celebrate the weekend? Here's your midday winning lottery numbers on our green screen. Pick 2, 8, 9, pick 3, 3, 7, 2, pick 4. Numbers coming up on your screen. The wild number, by the way, is 6. 7961, there we go. And pick 5 numbers, 74302. Hey, let's head out now to the Hazleton Animal Shelter with Chris Barkanik.
Hello again, here I have with me Little Man. Little Man is an approximately 5-year-old neutered male Chihuahua mix. Like all of our dogs, he's current on all of his vaccine and has been tested for heartworm and Lyme disease. He came up negative for both. As you can see, Little Man is very affectionate and friendly and loves people. He also seems to like other dogs, seeing as how he came in with one that was recently adopted. As with all of our dogs, we recommend doing a meet and greet if you have any of your own and are considering adopting Little Man. Even though he was good with the one he came in with, we're not sure how well he'll do with yours. That's it for this week's dog. Let's have a look at our cats. And here I have with me Wally. Wally is an approximately 3.5-month-old kitten and a new addition to our cat colony. Like all of our cats, he's already been neutered and tested for feline leukemia and FIV and has come up negative for both. Wally's very friendly and affectionate and seems to do well with the other cats, so we think he'd probably do well in a home that already has cats. Due to his gentle and affectionate nature, we think he'd do all right with children as well. Like all kittens, Wally here is both affectionate and playful. We recommend somebody who's used to younger cats and has some time for him. That's it for this week's pets. If anyone at home is interested in adopting Little Man, Wally here, or any of the other animals we have up for adoption, please come on down to the Hazleton Animal Shelter here at 101 North Poplar Street.
Time now for sports on SSPTV News.
Admit it, you miss football. Well, next week, a new event is kicking off in Schuylkill County featuring athletes from some of our local high school football teams. The first ever Schuylkill United Way High School Football Challenge is set for Thursday. Athletes will compete in events like truck pull and tire flips. Here's Allison Andrews from the Schuylkill United Way with more information.
Yes, the money raised from this event will go towards our 2018 campaign, but we're also looking to raise awareness within the high school students. We want them to recognize volunteerism and how to get involved. We want them to be aware that the Schuylkill United Way is out there, but that we support our partner agencies and the work that our partner agencies are doing. So we thought that this football challenge would be a great way to get the schools involved, the students. It's open to the public, everyone's invited. We're also going to invite our partner agencies so that people can learn more about what they do as well.
And again, the public is invited to the Penn State Schuylkill campus on Thursday. The campus will open between 3 p.m. and 4 p.m. with the competition expected to take place around 4. The United Way also has plans to make the day fun for spectators, so stop by and help their campaign. A man from our area is continuing to climb the coaching ladder at Colgate University. Stan DeCoste Jr. was recently named associate head coach of the football program at Colgate. DeCoste played football there and has been on the coaching staff for 10 seasons. He's a graduate of Marian Catholic High School, where he played for his father, Stan DeCoste. DeCoste Jr. says he believes in the direction of the program at Colgate and that he's grateful for the opportunity. The Colgate Raiders kick off the season on August 26th at Cal Poly in California. That game will be carried on ESPNU. Right now, we will be carrying this week's edition of Short Shots.
Happy Friday, everybody, on this July 14th. This is Short Shots. Last Friday, the Valley East 11-12 Little League All-Stars defeated Tri-County 10-8 at Valley East to set up last Sunday's District 18 championship game at Whispering Willows Park in Cunningham on a gorgeous Sunday afternoon. Valley East had lost to Valley West on the same field 5 days before, 18-3. So let's move to last Sunday's championship game. Valley West took the title by winning 13-9 in a slugfest. Kyle Peters hit a grand slam for Valley East to give them the lead, but Brett Antolik answered by belting a grand salami for Valley West to regain the lead. And Valley West held on, which included a two-run insurance dinger from Jacob Moomey. The District 18 champions have advanced to tomorrow against Lehigh in the Strasburg area. Congrats to manager Jeff Antolik, his staff, and team, and good luck tomorrow. Also in the 8-10-year-old district championship game, the Valley East Little League All-Stars lost to Franklin Township in the deciding game of a best-of-3 series. What else? On Monday, at Marlin Park in Miami, rookie Aaron Judge of the Yankees won this year's home run derby on the night before the All-Star game with 47 homers, 2 over 500 feet. Then on Tuesday night, the All-Star game was played, which was not as exciting as the Valley West Valley East title game last Sunday evening. The Americans won their 5th straight, 2-1, on Robinson Cano's 10th inning winning home run. Cano won the MVP and a car. And speaking of All-Star games, on July 14th, 1970, the National League won the All-Star game 5-4 in 12 innings at Riverfront Stadium in Cincinnati and ended on one of the most famous, dramatic, and controversial plays in All-Star history. The National League trailed 4-1 heading into the bottom of the ninth, but scored 3 times to force extra innings. Playing before his hometown crowd, Pete Rose of the Reds hit a 2-out single in the 12th and moved to second on another single. Then Jim Hickman of the Cubs followed with another single, fielded by Amos Otis of the Royals. Otis' throw arrived at the plate almost at the same time as Rose, who power drive hard into the shoulder of catcher Ray Fosse of the Indians. The ball skipped away and Rose was safe with the winning run. That happened exactly 47 years ago tonight, and from that night on, I never cared for Pete Rose. He could have scored without colliding with Fosse. He wasn't even looking, bowling him over, basically, and ruining the young catcher's career. He was out for the year and was never any good after that. And for what? An exhibition game? Mother of God. But I still think he should be in the Hall of Fame. And I feel he surely will, eventually, get in. But by then, he will be dead. Till Monday, be a good sport and stay loose.
Good evening, everyone. Here's today's Talk of the Town. Benefit for Gavin will be held on Saturday, July 22nd from 11 a.m. to 8 p.m. at the McAdoo Fire Company. There will be food, tricky trays, baked goods, and more. Check out their Facebook page for more information. The Tamaqua Community Arts Center will host No Return, a Kansas tribute band on August 12th at 7 p.m. Tickets are $15. You can call the number on your screen for more information. FunFest is now accepting vendors and parade registrations. Applicants must provide a complete description of items being sold, and first-time participants must supply at least one photo of their products. For complete details, go to funfestpa.org or call Mary Malone at 570-455-1509. The Sons of the American Legion Mountain Post 781 will host their 4th annual car show on Sunday, August 6th from 11 a.m. to 5 p.m. All vehicles are welcome, and the cost is $10 to register. Call 570-747-2161 for more information. Happy 25th birthday to Courtney Brocious, and congratulations on becoming a DC from your family. And that's today's Talk of the Town. Attention pay-per-view subscribers, if you see your name now on SSPTV News, you'll have 13 minutes to call in and win a free movie from Service Electric Cablevision. Today's winner is Jerry Alshevsky of Drums. Call now at 570-455-7267, extension 104 for your free movie.
Halupki, Halushki, Holy Name of Jesus Parish Picnic happening now. Get out there this weekend. So I started working on a segment for the next Out of Left Field season coming up this fall, and it's with Mayor Tom Connors from Weatherly. He was driving in the Weatherly Hill Climb this spring, and I'm laughing all the way through it. He's hilarious. It's going to be a lot of fun. Go to the Samsung Productions SSPTV Facebook page for updates on that show. We'll be back here again on Monday. Take it easy, everyone.
Watch us online anytime at ssptv.com and follow us on Facebook and Twitter.